c'est vraiment international. J'ai pu avoir l'occasion de croiser des gens du Mexique, des gens des États-Unis, des gens des pays de l'Est et de la Russie même.
There are incredible networking opportunities for deans to meet with deans of other leading schools.
So to me, the biggest learning or potential learning is really connects, particularly the individual and personal networks you build.
I met a lot of people first. I made a lot of good friends and they are still in contact with me.
There's a lot of networking and exchanging experiences. This is very important.
So we look forward to participating in the Eduniversal conferences because it's an opportunity to build partnerships with other universities, which is something that is an important strategic goal of ours, as well as to strengthen some of the relationships that we already have with universities globally.
17 Eduniversal World Convention so far in the last 17 years. From each convention, there are different stories. But one thing that is universal about the Eduniversal World Convention, it's a different zone each time and a different country in the same zone each time. We always have a huge cultural exposition or an exposure to the culture of that region. As a part of the convention, we do the tour of the business schools locally. We see how they teach differently and how they interact differently.
Donc, j'ai eu l'occasion de participer à une convention Eduniversal et ce qui m'avait bien intéressé à l'époque, je me souviens, c'est la présence de beaucoup d'écoles ou de représentants d'écoles de management à l'international, donc beaucoup de pays représentés, très grande diversité des pays, et puis des noms connus.
It's a really very engaging and energizing kind of event and a great set of schools to meet and learn from.
I participated in person in 7 of them. I went to the first one, actually, 2012 in Peru, and it was beyond my expectation. I participate in social activities. I make new friends. We do more networking. I got several jobs as exec ed, actually, with universities in Taiwan, in China, and other places in the world.
The other feedback I've got is about the excellent ideas they have got from the other participating schools and from the events that are held there. So they've often come back with a lot of ideas which they have shared with us and which we have then tried to use in keeping our programs up to date and in alignment with what's happening outside.
Bonjour, je suis Éric Lamarque, je suis professeur de finance à l'IE de Paris, Sorbonne Business School, au sein de l'université Paris 1 Panthéon-Sorbonne depuis un peu plus de 10 ans. Voilà, j'ai été président aussi du réseau des IAE et président du Conseil national des universités pour la gestion et le management. Donc, j'ai occupé plusieurs postes de responsabilité dans le domaine de la gestion et du management en France. Ce qui est intéressant dans cette convention, c'est que l'ambiance est un peu différente de celle auquel on est souvent convié, et notamment celle des grands accréditeurs EQUIS ou ACSB. Eduniversal, certes, nous classe, mais Eduniversal ne nous accrédite pas.
The principal benefits of attending the Eduniversal Convention are the opportunity to meet both deans and other senior officers and officials from other universities and schools, but also an opportunity to meet with the Eduniversal leadership to understand how they are looking at the changing contours of higher education. So to me, the biggest learning or potential learning is really in all the meetings and connects, particularly the individual and personal networks you build.
Et les gens viennent vous voir, discutent, vous laissent des cartes et ça permet d'avoir à nouveau quelques contacts si on veut tester la possibilité d'avoir des accords.
And I noticed that it is not only about the academics, about information, about keep you up to date, but also they have some social gathering. They teach you the culture, they take you around. I was very surprised of all those activities that are well done, top-notch, organization, etc.
It's a learning instrument for us, but it's also a sharing moment for the community. The other thing that I learned is that through Eduniversal conventions, there is a community of Eduniversal. There is a group of people that are systematically present, that make part of that community.
I was very impressed, and I don't forget that. And since then, I made every effort to be at the convention every time, because I can learn more of the sessions organized, across from all the world. They take care of everything, every detail. They make sure that every participant is comfortable. They are getting what they want from the convention.
So I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope I'll be able to attend the next one.
And every time I have the opportunity to go to one Eduniversal Convention, I feel that I'm privileged to be part of this kind of people. And I understood at that point, that was a way of bringing people together.
And I'm looking forward to participate in all the conventions that Eduniversal do, because they do it very well.
For me, Eduniversal Conventions is a meeting for networking and self-development.
And I think that this sense of community, although Eduniversal ranks universities across the world, across all the continents, with everybody together, but there is a subset of people that actually got to know themselves through Eduniversal and develop a special relationship based on this Eduniversal community. So that is also a very important and interesting connection.